Hey beautiful family, it's Anna. Welcome back to my channel. This channel is about love, positivity, beauty, and real life. And if you're down with that, stick around and subscribe. So in today's video, I am going to be starting a tag. I have never started a tag video before. However, I have been and participated in many tag videos, and this one kind of hits deep and it hits home for me, is what I'm trying to say here, because of my experience last weekend. And I will get into that in a moment. I do have notes for today's video. Got my notes. I just want to say before we start this video off that I had this experience and I spoke with one of my fellow content creators, and she was the brains behind making this a tag. And that wonderful, beautiful woman goes by the name Metamorphosis Rox. So shout outs to her. So I'm just going to start off by telling you guys my experience last Sunday. So I was in one of my favorite live streams, and I'm not going to mention the stream that I was in because the host of the stream and the person being interviewed really have nothing to do with this situation. It was a moderator. So I'm in this stream and you can't get a word in edgewise. It's one of those. But you can throw up some hearts and, you know, maybe speak your piece every once in a blue. And I responded to something that somebody said to me. And I'm paraphrasing here, but my response was, yes, the beauty community is oversaturated, but I still have a channel because I don't care. I still love beauty and I'm still going to have a channel. And I got put on restricted mode. And I was like, oh my gosh, like it just felt so weird for me because I've never ever been put on restricted mode before in my life, and I felt silenced. I think what happened here, and this is just my inkling, is that the moderator in this live stream jumped the gun and thought because the mere fact that I mentioned that I had a channel, this moderator thought that I was going to plug my channel. Now, there are people that do that, but let me tell you something. I have never posted a link in a live stream, plugged my channel in a live stream, or you know, went into the live stream and said over and over and over and over again that I have a channel. I didn't even think about it at the time that I was saying it, that I even mentioned that I had a channel. Like I just said it, and I was restricted. My first feeling was that I felt silenced. I am a small creator, and it's to bring this full circle, while I'm being put on restricted mode for merely stating that I have a channel, in the stream they're talking about influencer collaborations and small influencers. So that was my experience. That's what happened. This bothered me a lot just because, like I said, I felt silenced. I feel like smaller influencers are often silenced by one glance at their subscriber count or their views. And I just don't understand what happened last year, I believe, or maybe it's been over a year. Whenever Marlena Stell made her video about the beauty community, there were people that were posting videos shouting out smaller influencers. But the ones that I saw, the videos that I saw, they really weren't posting videos shouting out smaller influencers. It was actually, they were shouting out like micro influencers and sometimes even larger influencers. It just didn't really make a lot of sense to me. So what I'm trying to say is I feel like we are often silenced. And what happened to shouting out smaller influencers? And I don't want anybody to get it twisted. I am not asking for a shout out, okay? Personally, me, like, I'm not sitting here like crying, wah, wah, wah. I have one time asked for a shout out, and it was a drama channel that asked, if you want a shout out, DM me. And I did. I DM'd this person and they didn't even shout me out. But that was the one and only time I ever asked for a shout out. I have never asked for a shout out other than that. I have never plugged my channel, plugged a link on anything, anywhere, because I don't feel the need to do that. I don't ask for shout outs is what I'm saying. I don't beg and ask for shout outs. I'm not thirsty, but there are people out there that are like that, so I get it. So I popped off on Twitter for the very first time ever. I've only had Twitter since I started my channel, which was, I don't know, over a year ago. Because I was so upset about this experience. And I feel like other smaller influencers may be able to relate to this experience. And that's why this is a tag. That's why we're doing this. So there's that. And I get it. I think that the mod jumped the gun, but by somebody merely stating that they have a channel does not mean they're plugging their channel. And I don't think that we should judge smaller influencers as much as we do by their views and their sub counts. And I understand that YouTube is a numbers game. I get that. However, as a small influencer, it's hard to gain subscribers. It was hard for me to reach 100 subscribers. It was hard for me to reach 200. You know what I mean? And I've been on here for over a year. So like I said, I think I know what happened here with the mod. I get it. I get that YouTube is a numbers game. And I wanted to say one more thing, and that's about PR searches. I think that PR searches are more harmful than they are helpful for the platform because it makes other influencers kind of step on each other's necks, and it also makes people feel bad. You know, they pitch to this company and they get their hopes up and their hopes are shattered. You should never get your hopes up by something, you guys. Just don't do it. So I did want to also mention PR searches because I think that those are harmful. I believe that you should work hard on your channel to earn your subscribers. I don't want anybody to get it twisted here. I believe that you should earn every one of your subscribers that you have by creating the content to earn those subscribers. The change that I would like to see, that's something that I want to talk about. I would like to see more people sticking to their word. Because I feel like we're silenced often. It's always the top beauty influencers that are pushed into the algorithm and spoken about on drama channels, and then they get their views and all of that. We get silenced a lot of the times, and, you know, we're pushed in the back burner, and I have felt that. And that's why I started to kind of open my channel up to more commentary every once in a blue. I kind of felt like I had to do that. And that's why I started the series Unfiltered. I haven't made an episode of Unfiltered in a while, but that was because I had a bout of depression. That's totally off topic. But that kind of pushed me to start talking about commentary, is because I felt like as a small influencer, I wasn't going to get views and people weren't going to see my tutorials and my unboxings and things like that if I wasn't pushed into the algorithm by talking about drama and hot topics and things like that. So I just feel like a lot of us are silenced, and I don't know, maybe I should speak for myself, but whoever chooses to do this tag, I'm going to ask 3 things of you. So, number 1, speak on one or multiple times you have been silenced or felt silenced, and put your personal experience in there, like I explained what happened to me. How did it make you feel? Number 2. And what was the experience like? Number 3. What change would you like to see for the support of small influencers? That's it. That's the tag. I love you guys, and I love my channel, and I don't give a rat's fat, hairy ass if this beauty community is oversaturated. I'm not going anywhere, and I am still going to have a channel. Did that moderator think because the beauty community is oversaturated that I should just not have a channel and not share my love of beauty? It just doesn't make any sense to me. So that's all I've got. It's my birthday weekend. I'm gonna go spend time with my husband, and I really appreciate each and every one of you guys, and finally getting over my cold, so good things are coming in my life on this channel. I'm gonna jump off of here because you know my alias is Chatty Cathy, and if I continue on, I will not shut up. So I love you guys. If you like this video, then like this video, and if you like my content, then subscribe to my channel. And I am tagging anybody who is interested or has ever felt silenced as a small influencer. I love you guys, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.